Welcome to New Bike Reviews, your trusted source for the latest two-wheeled machines. Today, we're diving into the exciting return of a mid-size adventure icon, the 2026 BMW F450 GS. After years of speculation, rumors, and quiet developments, BMW Motorrad has officially confirmed the rebirth of the F450 GS, positioning it right between lightweight enduro machines and heavier ADV tourers. Here's everything you need to know about this much-anticipated comeback. The return of a middleweight icon. The original F450 GS made waves for its lightweight performance and Dakar-inspired roots. However, BMW chose to discontinue it early in its life cycle, focusing instead on the F650 and 800 GS variants. Now, in 2026, the F450 GS is back, completely redesigned, re-engineered, and ready to compete in a segment that's hotter than ever. BMW saw a gap between their G310 GS and the F750 GS, and the new F450 GS fills it perfectly. With this model, BMW is appealing to newer riders, off-road enthusiasts, and those looking for a manageable adventure platform that doesn't compromise on performance or quality. Engine and performance. At the heart of the 2026 BMW F450 GS lies a completely reworked 450 cubic centimeters single-cylinder engine, liquid-cooled and tuned for both low-end torque and highway cruising capability. Producing around 48 horsepower and 42 newton-meters of torque, the engine strikes a perfect balance between off-road agility and on-road comfort. Paired with a 6-speed gearbox and slipper clutch, the engine delivers smooth transitions whether you're climbing trails or overtaking on the highway. The new F450 GS is €6 compliant, making it eco-friendly and future-ready in terms of emission standards. Chassis, suspension, and off-road readiness. BMW has developed a lightweight steel trellis frame for the F450 GS, optimizing rigidity and weight distribution. The bike features long-travel suspension with $43 million front forks offering 210 millimeters of travel and a rear monoshock with similar capability. This setup ensures the bike can handle rocky trails, muddy terrain, and uneven ground with confidence. The ground clearance has been increased to 250 millimeters, making it more capable for technical rides. With a 21-inch front wheel and 18-inch rear, both spoked, the F450 GS screams off-road intent while still maintaining urban versatility. Design and ergonomics. BMW has stayed true to its adventure DNA while updating the F450 GS with a sharper, more aggressive design. The front beak is inspired by its bigger sibling, the F850 GS, while the tank and side panels have been sculpted for comfort and control during long rides or while standing on the pegs. Seat height stands at 870 millimeters, but adjustable options are available to accommodate shorter riders. Ergonomics are spot on, with wide handlebars, a narrow seat profile, and foot pegs placed perfectly for both seated and standing riding positions. At just under 160 kilograms dry weight, it's one of the lightest bikes in BMW's GS lineup. Technology and features. The 2026 F450 GS doesn't skimp on features. It includes a full-color 5-inch TFT display with smartphone connectivity, turn-by-turn navigation, and customizable ride modes: road, rain, and enduro. ABS and traction control are standard, with cornering ABS available in higher trims. Additional features include keyless ignition, ride-by-wire throttle, LED lighting throughout, USB charging ports, and even optional heated grips. BMW has clearly packaged the F450 GS to punch well above its weight class in terms of value and rider-focused tech. Touring and utility. Though positioned as a light ADV machine, the F450 GS comes tour-ready. With optional panniers, a top box, and crash protection accessories, this bike can handle serious multi-day trips. Fuel capacity sits at 13 liters, which, when paired with its fuel-efficient engine, offers an impressive range of up to 400 kilometers. The subframe is reinforced to handle luggage and pillion load, while the windscreen offers decent protection and is adjustable for different rider heights. Whether you're planning a cross-country ride or a weekend off-road escape, the F450 GS is more than capable. Pricing and market position. BMW has priced the 2026 F450 GS aggressively to target riders who might otherwise consider bikes like the KTM 390 Adventure, Royal Enfield Himalayan 450, or the upcoming Yamaha Tenere 400. The base model starts around $7,900 with premium trims touching $9,500 depending on region and accessories. This pricing strategy makes the F450 GS one of the most competitive offerings in the middleweight ADV market, especially considering the brand value, technology, and engineering BMW brings to the table. Final verdict. With the 2026 F450 GS, BMW Motor AD has made a strategic and timely move. It bridges the gap between beginner-friendly dual sports and full-blown adventure machines. It's a smart, versatile, and rugged bike that brings German engineering to a new generation of ADV riders. For those who want the GS badge without the bulk, or for riders who prioritize trail capability with just enough road comfort, the F450 GS hits the sweet spot. It's not just a comeback, it's a clear statement from BMW that they're ready to dominate every tier of the adventure market. New bike reviews. For more reviews, comparisons, and exclusive bike insights, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon. Stay tuned for a full ride review of the 2026 BMW F450 GS coming soon.